Mind transfer jutsu now replaced on Mizuki. So hello, welcome guys to a new what if, that is what if Naruto was a Yamanaka, and as always we should jump right into it. For this scenario to be possible, I will be considering that now Naruto being a Yamanaka, only one scenario can be taking place, that Minato not being a Namikaze will be Yamanaka, and the clan will be more or less more powerful in their state because one of the most strongest ninja at that time would be from their clan and would have much more influence over it. So the same event will take place, but at the time of the sealing of the nine-tailed fox inside Naruto, he instructs Ino's father Inoischi to take care of Naruto because they were two brothers and very closely related. This make Inoischi to make a plan to adopt Naruto. So in this scenario, both Ino and Naruto will be called as brother, and the whole identity of Naruto will be taken away from him so that he would never feel lonely. Because when Minato was dying, he said to Inoichi that I don't want my child to burden of this nine-tailed fox. I have making him life to be hell after having that nine-tailed fox being sealed inside him, and don't want to be him to become an orphan and make his life much more worse. So I'm giving you a responsibility to take away all the identities that he has, so that make Naruto to being Naruto Yamanaka instead of Naruto Uzumaki. So for mainly years till 4 to 5, he plays with Ino and other kids that know and have Inoichi contact like Shikamaru dad and Choji dad. Because of Ino Shikachuk formation, they were very good friends, and that make him very much friendly to their parents, and that make Naruto to become friends with other two kids. So when Naruto was getting along with them, but he whenever goes to the village outside or inside, he see everybody being eyeing on him, because as seen in the canon, Danzo has made all his wishes true and make the Naruto being the nine-tailed fox all to be viral. That make the Jinchuriki secret to be never be heard, and Inoichi, even knowing that, can't stop him because Danzo has a very higher place in the whole village system and he can't challenge him in any way or shape possible. That make Inoichi to take care more of Naruto, and when anybody bullies him, he has instructed Ino to take a revenge over it and to protect his brother. Cause Naruto being born later on, so Ino will be taking care it like her own brother, like a smaller brother, and protect. So when Naruto was attacked by bullies, Ino will go to him and try to save. At that time when it was slapped by the bully too, and Naruto seeing her sister being crying, he say, "You all dirty fellows, how you can do this to my own sister?" At that time Naruto start to punch them, but those boys being much elder to him, easily able to overcome that stronghold that Naruto has. At that time Naruto start to ramp up his chakra and have influence of the nine-tailed fox. At that time understand that what Naruto is going through, because Inoichi tells that Naruto is a Jinchuriki, and whenever it does so Ino was training in behind, train his mind to have a control over Naruto to the time that it began. And whenever this nine-tailed attack happened, she will transfer his body to calm down Naruto as much as she can. So Ino will be training much harder to control mind transfer jutsu and do the same to his brother to stop it. At that time he sees that he is very brushed up and see her sister being falling to her and say, "What you have done to me? I was ramping my chakra using something different chakra." At that time Ino will tell that you are a Jinchuriki and tell all the secret behind it. Understand that you don't need that fox power to stop. You just need to train harder to become stronger and stronger. You are the most strongest kid that I know. At least you are my brother, the most strongest brother that I have. So they both go home, and Ino will tell to Inoichi that what has happened. But at that time Naruto come to their room and say, "I don't want to use this fox power, at least not now, and don't want to rely on it to protect my sister or myself. So I will be training much harder to learn Yamanaka secret of mind transfer jutsu." That make Inoichi to smile, because now Naruto is motivated to train. So before that, Naruto will be training to of his chakra control and how to use ample amount of chakra, because him being an Uzumaki. So the training start of Naruto in such a way that both Inoichi and Ino will be training him to control his chakra. But at that time, Ino was not able to teach him how to control chakra, because she herself doesn't have a very good chakra control, and Naruto ample of chakra will make it much worse, and sometimes it's go overwhelmed, and that make her use the mind transfer jutsu to control Naruto in a better way. So Inoichi make a promise to Ino that he will be taking him for a 6-month tour and will training him and will coming back. At that time say, if it's for my brother goodness, then no problem lad, I promise you I will keep up my training and become much stronger ninja to protect my brother whenever he need it. At that time Inoichi will smile to his daughter and say, you are one of the best sisters that I ever know. So the 6-month training begins. At that time Inoichi tell to Naruto that we are going to a different place where you will having a very good chakra training be done in such a way that you are able to control the 9-tailed fox being suppressed easily and use your chakra. So for that Inoichi will be placing some seal inside the already very strong seal of 8 diagram, because he understands that this 9-tailed fox has been doing with Naruto chakra that make him not able to use it. So Inoichi goes to his mind and try to suppress the chakra. But the overwhelming support of 9-tailed and his power will make it very much hard. But for days and days he tried and tried, but at last he was trying to seal somehow of it so that Naruto can control it better. But he understands that it will not last for a very long time. So at that time he said to Naruto, I have to make a seal to control it, but you should not rely on it, and after some time that 9-tailed will start intruding with your chakra. But if you train harder in this mode, because it will give you an ample boost to make it greater. That time Naruto jumps and say, I will train as hard as can and not let this fox to win over myself. Believe it. So Naruto will be channeling his chakra very hard and try to master the mind transfer jutsu, and was able to master it in a perfect way. Seeing the growth in such a high speed, Naruto was able to reach Ino level in just 2 months and was nearly his level in the end of 5 months. But still start to grow. At that time Naruto start to lose its control when trying to do it, but ample amount of boost has been getting to the training and the control over it, and the understanding of the whole mind transfer jutsu had made him use in a perfect way, not to the greatest like Inoichi, but a very strong way. At that time Naruto chakra supply was seen very huge, and he understand that Naruto can use it in a different way that no of the Yamanaka has ever used. So he goes to Hiruzen and say, I want to teach my kid. At that time Hiruzen say, your kid, do you mean Ino or what? No, my other one. Oh, the kid of beloved Namaka, beloved Minato. Yes, he's maybe the kid of Minato, but at least for now he's mine. I love is even more than Ino herself, and Ino also love her. But the jutsu that I want to teach him is the Shadow Clone Jutsu, because it would be a very good supplement boost for him, because I understand that the drawbacks of the Yamanaka clan being whole, we disagree with the use of Shadow Clone, and his ample boost of chakra and control over it will make it possible. I will not try to overwhelm it with this and see that how it came of control, but I will make a promise that 9-tailed will not be free because of this silly mistake. At that time Hiruzen will reluctantly will give him the jutsu and say to him, try to suppress the 9-tailed inside him. I don't want that beast to go inside and destroy Naruto in a different way. At that time Inoichi will say, I'll try my level best, even it's mark my death, I will try to protect Naruto from the demon fox no matter what. So Naruto will be learning how to use the Shadow Clone Jutsu. When Inoichi tell him how to use it, Naruto easily grab him because he has a better chakra control and a better understanding of the world that make him use multiple Shadow Clone at the same time. But Inoichi will say, rest is true too. We need this to be your greatest weapon, and this can use in attack, but when you do with mind transfer jutsu that you have learned, will make it the best technique in this world that you can ever have. It will become one of the patent technique, and you can surpass me or even the most strongest Yamanaka ever exist. At that time Naruto looked toward the mountain seeming out of his. Dad, are you talking toward him? Yes, he is the strongest Yamanaka to ever exist. If you are able to control the power of both Shadow Clone and Mind Transfer Jutsu, you can easily surpass him. He was not good at Mind Transfer Jutsu, but his other control made him one of the best Yamanaka to ever exist. And Naruto chuckles and says, I will definitely beat him. He may be the Hokage, but I will be the next Hokage that will be more stronger than ever existed. So here we leave for now. Do hit 15 likes for a new video for the next part to come. Do share the video to all the friends and family that love anime content in general, and I will also be posting and have been posted some My Hero Academia content. If you want to see more, write in the comment down below. I'll be making some more because I have some great ideas about it. So as always, goodbye.